Yo, your boy back. Look, check this out. So I'm saying though, Chris Rock, you just letting folks swing on you out here like that? Man, that's how you doing your time, Chris Rock. Listen, man, before we get into it, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Listen, I've been chilling. I'm sorry. I got a life outside of YouTube. Listen. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I even like when y'all get in the comments and be like, hey, where you at? Listen, at least I know y'all care. At least I know y'all rocking with me. That's why when y'all get in y'all comments and y'all be like, hey, where you at? Why you ain't gave us a video in a while? I always hit back. I love those people that do that. So, you know what I mean? Because then the people that rocking with me. And I thank y'all. But check this out. I just been chilling though. You know I got a new baby on the way and stuff, man. So, hey, look, my bad. I'm on this old Borica chair I got, so. But anyway, I had to jump in this, man, because, at the Oscars last night, Will Smith, everybody knows the talk of the town, is trending. Will Smith, bah, put them paws on Chris Rock for saying that Jada, basically he was picking at Jada, the fact that Jada had a bald head, saying that Jada was going to be in the next G.I. Jane, but really Jada got alopecia. Listen. We're going to hit this from all angles. But before we get into it, like, share, subscribe, comment to this channel. I would appreciate it. Your boy looking good on here. I look good on him. I know I look good. But check this out, though. This situation here, you got to look at it from a whole bunch of different angles. First of all, I'm not going to attack the Will Smith side off top. I'm gonna come into that one. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack the Chris Rock side first, right? So Chris Rock got on stage. He was a presenter, not even a host. He was a presenter, and he made a joke about Jada being bald-headed. But I think he knew, or maybe he didn't know. I don't know for a fact. But as we know now that Jada has been battling alopecia, and she had to cut all of her hair off because the spots. Alopecia makes spots in your head. It's spots in your head where hair doesn't grow. As you can see, I don't got no problem with alopecia. You know what I'm saying? But Jada has a problem with alopecia. I wanna say this, right? Chris Rock is a comedian. Yes, true, it's history here where he had said something about Will and Jada at the one Oscars where Will and Jada decided to boycott. Chris actually said something. Will was trying to get everybody to boycott, the black people to boycott the Oscars. And Chris went on record saying, well, y'all wasn't invited no way, talking about Will and Jada. So, I know that was a little dig, a little jab. But Chris, so there is history here. So it might even be a little bit of bad blood here as to that. But as we all know, last night in the Oscars, Will Smith was a shoo-in. He's a shoo-in to win the Oscar for playing Venus and Serena Daddy. I watched the movie. I love that movie. I watched that movie, I think, on HBO Max or Amazon Prime. One of them, I watched it on one of them. But I loved the movie. I loved it. And I think he deserved to win the Oscar for that movie. Especially in the year where we have in the category, in the other movies that he had to go against, I like the Will's movie better. Now, I do think that Chris' joke was not that bad. It was not bad at all. She got alopecia. She finna be bald-headed. Man, listen. Part of the job of the presentators or the host of those award shows is to troll or roast the celebrity guest. These are millionaires. These people are millionaires, successful beyond their wildest dreams, known, rewound, known everywhere. And for those people to be so insecure from a joke, it just blows me. But it just lets you into mind of those people. Those people that want those celebrities that we all see and we all love their work, they are insecure. Jada Pinkett, you are one of the most beautiful women on this planet. You ain't an overly curvy woman. You ain't a voluptuous woman, but your persona just exudes sexiness. The way you carry yourself, the way you look. Jada Pinkett can have on a plastic bag and be sexy. So it just blew my mind that, hold on, before I get to that. And she was even looking good with the bald head. Man, listen. Jada, listen. I know you got alopecia, but baby, listen. You the best looking alopecia model I ever seen. You is like that lady who got the cow pie on her, the black girl who got the cow pie on her, but she's sexy as hell and she a model everywhere. That's how you supposed to be in embracing this, Jada. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I could not believe that, because I saw Jada's reaction when he said his joke. She did not like it at all. She did not like it at all. And I was just like, dang, he a comedian. Y'all know he just making jokes. Y'all rich. You know you beautiful. Like Jada, Jada, you is not thick. You is not got a big breast. You ain't tall. You ain't got none of what like a video vixen or some of these other women got. But you still sexy as hell. Like you sexier than a lot of them, and they got more body than you. Pound for pound, in my opinion, Jada Pinkett one of the sexiest women on this planet, because she doesn't have a lot of breasts. She don't have a big derriere. She ain't thick. She ain't tall. She just beautiful, sexy. And I thought she was confident until I see that a joke from Chris Rock could make her feel a way about her bald head. She better looking than Sinead O'Connor, Grace Jones, any other woman I ever seen rock a, maybe Amber Rose. Amber Rose might be. No, she look better Amber Rose face-wise. Yeah, she look better Amber Rose. And with her age, with the bald head. So Jada, listen, baby. The fact that you felt some kind of way about that, I can't tell nobody how to feel. I understand you. I could tell your reaction. Body language is 80% of communication. And I could tell that you felt some kind of way about that. But I'm going to say this. I just was surprised that someone as beautiful as you, who has been told over probably 1,000,000 times how beautiful you are, somebody that's successful, that's a multi-millionaire, would feel a way about a comedian at the Oscars saying something about your bald head. And it wasn't even a real bad joke. It was just like, okay, whatever. You could overlook that. But I understand it's history here. So, with that being said, Chris, let's get to Chris Rock. Chris, me personally, I don't feel like you did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Hold on, let's go back. Yes, you did. Let me tell you what you did wrong. You supposed to beat the brakes off Will Smith or die trying on that stage. Listen, let me tell you something. Hold on. Y'all hit that like button. Oh, we're gonna go in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Listen, Chris, ain't no way you supposed to let Will Smith walk way up on you and slap you. You a man. Excuse me, I dropped my blunt. I got so mad I dropped the blunt on this one. Listen, you a man, Chris. At the beginning and at the end of the day, you got children, you got family, you got a daddy, you got all kind of people. And all the top of that, man law dictate you are a Spartan. You supposed to fight. He slapped you. Listen, I'm not going to tell nobody what they ain't going to do to me, but boy, it's going to be some consequential repercussions up in here about this cornbread. And I ain't even from New York City. Chris, I was so disappointed in you. First of all, you wasn't even really wrong. That's what all the comedians do in them type of events. It was a harmless joke. You're a comedian. You ain't saying nothing about the entanglement. You kept it above board. Listen. Bruh, you supposed to throw hands on that stage. I'm so disappointed in that. Even though I feel like Will probably would have overpowered you and beat you, so what? It don't matter. You supposed to fight. As a man, you supposed to fight. Let me tell you something. It ain't even about winning or losing. It's about standing up and about being a man. in that situation right there, in that one. He slapped you. Listen, I ain't never been slapped in my life. But I tell you what, I'd rather dude come knock me out than slap me, boy. I'd rather a man knock me out than slap me. You let that man walk up on you, slap you. I know your spidey sense was tingling. I know you was like, fight or flight came into affecting your brain. That's natural. You let him walk all the way up on you, slap you, turn around, fix his suit, and walk back down there. Boy, I would have been on him. Listen, you smaller than him. I get it. My reaction automatically, I probably would have popped out first, me personally. Once he would have got that close, beep, I would hit it. Beep, beep. I'm telling you, man, Chris, listen, you played. That reaction that he did to you was not warranted from what you did. You just only did a joke. You at the Oscars. Countless other comedians do jokes. This is what happens at these types of award shows. I didn't see the Oscars because I don't really be on that type of stuff no more. I just realized what it's really all about. But I'm saying, you shouldn't have let that man just hit you like that. And you didn't do nothing. Now, one thing I will say, Chris, I respect you for, because we're going to look at it from all sides. We're going to look at all sides. Listen, y'all hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, comment to the channel, man. Like, hit that like button, man. Listen, y'all be missing me. I know y'all like hearing me talking. You know what I'm saying? You know this and that. Y'all like my videos so I can go up. Listen, that's how y'all can support me. Listen, when the demand for the product get to the point where, like, you got to put the product out there, I'm saying, like, rock with me. Y'all been rocking with me, but I'm saying rock with me. Hit the like button. Now, where were we? Let's go back to Chris. One thing I respect you for, Chris, you didn't press charges. The police came to Chris and asked Chris, did he want to press charges on Will? He said no. That was G of you. See, you see how people can be G at some points and D be bitch at some points and then be soft at some points because, you know, we all different. Ain't nobody one person. You all have different sides to you. And look what happened. Chris let Will come all the way up on him, slapping him. Maybe Chris was like, man, we're at the award shows and we ain't finna let these white folks see us act like N-words out here. Maybe he did. But I would have acted like the blackest N-word in the jungle if he'd have put his hands on me. Because that supersedes self-preservation is the first law of nature, first rule. Self-preservation. So when he hit me, he could have hit me and gave me an aneurysm. Anything. Know what I'm saying? You can't never tell. Shit. But anyway, I do like the fact that Chris didn't press charges on Will. But the only way I would have not pressed charges, I'm saying, I would be trying to get my lick back. Listen. Let me tell you something. I'm from Gladiator School. I'm a little older, as you can tell. I'm not with the blick generation. But I'm saying, we self-preservation. So I have to be with the blick because I have to love myself enough to protect myself. So I am with it, but I'm not really with it. You get what I'm saying? I'm only with it in defense or defense of my family. Now, I'm from the Gladiator School. I'm from Gladiator School, so I understand about these paws, these hands. Jail, juvenile, I did all that. These paws. That's why my hands are fucked up and shit. But I just don't like that. If I went to, Chris need him a fade. I'm saying man talk, man law, Chris. You need a fade, bro. You need a fade. Win or lose, you need a fade, bro. You need a fade. You need a fade. He tried you. As a man, he tried you. And if you call him out, as a man, he supposed to give you one because he slapped you. But ain't no way I would have let that man walk up on me, slap me, turn around, and then walk back off stage and fix his suit like ain't nothing happened. The Oscars would have been over. It would have been Dana White, MMA up in that thing. That would have been, you would have had Joe Rogan, them, you know what I'm talking about? Stephen A. Jackson, they'll give it that play-by-play. Even if I would have lost, it's not about winning or losing. At that point, it's about standing up. But let's get off of that. Let's go to Jada for a second here. Jada, check this out. You flaw as hell and insecure as hell. You were just on the red table selling your man, telling all your business, telling how you had done got an entanglement with August Alsina, embarrassing your man, embarrassing your children, embarrassing your family. Maybe you weren't embarrassed, maybe you wasn't, because maybe you found a way to monetize the whole situation or whatever. And that man, but you embarrassed him. You made him look very, 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 very bad. And how you came off as cocky, arrogant. I'm not gonna say you didn't care, because I believe you did care, but I'm saying you came across as not as hurt as he did. You hurt him. And you hurt him in front of everybody. Now, I understand I heard the type of relationship y'all got going on, but I'm not talking about that. He might have even knew what y'all had going on, but let me tell you how you hurt him. You hurt him by letting it get out. You hurt him by talking about that in front of everybody. That was something that y'all should have handled privately. You know what I'm saying? You put him in front of the lights, camera, and he still did that because he loved you. You feel what I'm saying? That's a confident type. Let me tell you something. Will Smith, that's a confident type dude. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we react due to our insecurities. And I guess maybe that's because he's an actor or whatever. I don't know. But he's so secure in his man, or maybe because he got the bag. Sometimes you get a bag, you don't give a damn what nobody say. But he's so secure in who he is till he'll take a lot of shit on the chin, and because he loves somebody. That's what he was saying when he was saying, love make you do crazy things. It will, man. Trust me, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If anybody ever been in love, I've been in love. And I'm telling you, boy, listen, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Love will make you do some crazy things. Love will make a motherfucker, you take somebody back for cheating. Love will make you stay in a situation longer than you probably should. Love will make you get somebody chance after chance after chance after chance. I'm telling you, man, you know, and we all done been there. It's the best feeling and it's the worst feeling at times. And so I get where he was coming from with that. She embarrassed him by being messy with their situation. Cause let's be real, we ain't heard nothing about what Will got going on. Cause when Will was at the red table, Will did say, "Hey, I did my, he was letting it be known, like, hey, still taking the heat, taking some of the heat off Jada. Like, listen, she is not. I'm not all totally innocent in this thing, and it wasn't even about him. It was about her, cause he didn't get caught. You see what I'm saying? But even he still loved her enough to take some of the heat off of her. See, that's love. See, that's what I pay attention to, the small things. He was like, yeah, she cheated with August Alsina, but even though y'all ain't never heard about my stuff, boom, here goes some stuff that I did that y'all didn't know about. So she do have a right to feel the kind of way. That's love. I say that. I see that. So Jada, I just don't think that you should be that insecure being in how beautiful you are and how successful you are. And, just, you look confident. When I see you, you look confident. But I guess some of the most beautiful people in the world are some of the most insecure people in the world, or some of the most unhappy people in the world. Now, let's go to Will. Will, check this out. I understand that he said something about your wife and this and that there, but this was your moment. This was your moment. You won the Oscar for Best Male Actor. That's like the crowning achievement in your profession. Also, you won the Oscar for playing Venus and Serena Daddy, and they were in attendance. So for you to take that opportunity and turn it into a situation about Chris, you, and the comment he made about your wife and your wife's alopecia and how she felt about him making those comments, to the point where you assaulted another black man live on TV in front of millions of people at probably the most prestigious award show in the world. The Oscars is the #1 award show in the world, and on the night that you won Best Male Actor. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. Remember when I just said that Will Smith is one of the most secure men in the world? Right then, see how I tell you people got different shades of themselves? Right then, his emotions got the best of him. His emotions, and listen, I'm not judging him, because emotions get the best of us all at sometimes. Man, you'll catch me going off like a motherfucker sometimes. If my feelings hurt, or if I feel a kind of way, I'm just letting you know I'm human just like everybody else. And that's why I do this type. That's why y'all rock with my channel, because I don't judge nobody, man. I look at all different sides. There might be some stuff that I don't agree with that you might do, but I don't judge it because I understand it. Boy, I got some stuff that I done did that you might not agree with. You know what I'm saying? Life is relative depending on where you at. Jesus' partner was murderers, prostitutes, tax collectors. Us. The worst of the worst. The people who have a testimony once they get their life straight. Somebody got to live to tell the story. And those are the ones, those are us, are the ones who teach the younger ones. That's why sometimes you see the murderers live and they end up being pastors, or the drug dealers end up living and making it through, and you see them on YouTube, or they be successful because they got a story, and who can reach the people who are the youth who are doing that now, but the people who've been there before them. They ain't gonna listen to people who ain't never been there because they can't relate. But anyway, back to the subject. Will, you should not have done that on the greatest night in your career achievement. You shouldn't have done that. You should have hollered at Chris behind stage, and if you want to do that behind cameras, that would have been, it wouldn't have been cool then because of the atmosphere. Because you don't want to do that in front of white folks, man. I'm just being real. We don't want to do that in front of white folks, man. We don't want to do that in front of white folks. That's the thing. We don't listen. They already have a preconceived notion of us anyway. The angry black man. The angry black man. And I understand Will Smith is kind of like white, black, but he accepted in both communities. But it's when they saw him up there doing that, it just reinforced some of their stereotypes of us. And I think it wasn't as serious as Will made it. It could have been laughed off and handled behind closed doors. That's my opinion, though. He can handle it how he want to handle it. When you make certain comments about people, we have the right to freedom of speech here in this country. But there's also consequences to that freedom of speech. And that was one of the consequences. So if I was Chris, I would have reacted a certain kind of way. If I was Will, me personally, I would have handled it a different kind of way. I wouldn't have been that mad enough to handle that like that. Feel what I'm saying? I would holler at him behind closed doors and probably put my hand around his throat if I felt some kind of way about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I would have even felt some kind of way about that. I don't really. And that's G.I. Jane. Let me say, Will, your wife gonna be in that G.I. Jane? Ooh, yeah. It don't strike me as Tell you what I would have did. Nah, it's hard to say, man. I probably would have watched. I could clearly see Jada didn't like it, but I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I might have would have let her see if she gonna confront him, and once I would have seen her making a beeline to him, then I would have handled that as a man. Or maybe I would have hollered at her and see what she felt about it. And if she felt this kind of way, maybe I would have did. Put it this way, either way, if my woman would have felt the kind of way, yeah, I'm going to pop off. Because my job is to protect her. And when my job is to protect her, my job is to protect her and her feelings. So I'm going to pop off. So I understand. I'm just saying, it's a way to pop off, and I would have popped off on stage in front of all them white folks. But anyway, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all feel about this situation. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm saying, y'all glad I'm back. I know y'all glad I'm back. I just been chilling, though. I'm going to draw some more videos for y'all. Chill.